The Phantom Flight, the haunting mystery of Helios Airways Flight 2. The morning of August 14, 2005, dawned clear and bright over Larnaca, Cyprus, as Helios Airways Flight 522 prepared for its routine flight to Athens. The Boeing 737-300 carrying 115 passengers and 6 crew members appeared completely normal as it taxied to the runway at 9:07 a.m. Captain Hans-Jürgen Merten, a German contract pilot, and First Officer Pampos Charalambaus, a Cypriot co-pilot, went through their pre-flight checklist with no indication of the surreal tragedy about to unfold. As the aircraft climbed through 12,000 feet after takeoff, something went terribly wrong. The cabin failed to pressurize properly, triggering a cascade of events that would turn Flight 522 into one of aviation's most chilling mysteries. Inside the cockpit, the crew missed crucial warning signs as the plane continued its ascent. The cabin altitude warning horn sounded. A distinctive sound that should have alerted them to the dangerous loss of pressure. But investigators later determined the pilots likely misinterpreted it as a takeoff configuration warning. Within minutes, the lack of oxygen at high altitude rendered everyone in the cockpit unconscious, leaving the aircraft flying on autopilot with its passengers and crew gradually succumbing to hypoxia. Greek air traffic controllers watched in confusion as Flight 522 failed to respond to radio calls while continuing its programmed flight path toward Athens. Military jets scrambled to intercept the silent airliner, reported an eerie sight. The captain's seat empty, the first officer slumped over the controls, and a ghostly figure moving in the cabin. That figure was later identified as Flight Attendant Andreas, who somehow retained consciousness using portable oxygen and made a heroic but futile attempt to save the aircraft. Witnesses on the ground described seeing the 737 flying erratically at low altitude near Athens before it finally ran out of fuel and crashed into a hillside near Grammatiko at 12:04 p.m. The impact was so violent that debris scattered across several acres, leaving no survivors. Investigators faced a disturbing scene. Passengers still strapped in their seats with no visible trauma, their faces peaceful as if sleeping, victims of oxygen deprivation long before the crash itself. The official investigation revealed a shocking chain of maintenance errors and procedural failures. A pressurization system switch had been left in the wrong position during pre-flight checks, and the crew failed to properly verify the pressurization mode selector. The accident exposed critical flaws in Helios Airways safety culture and training procedures, along with broader industry issues regarding hypoxia recognition and response. Most hauntingly, the cockpit voice recorder captured the crew's final confused moments as they struggled to understand their situation before losing consciousness. A chilling audio document of human beings gradually losing their ability to think and function. In the years since the crash, Flight 522 has become known as the Ghost Plane, its story told and retold as a cautionary tale about aviation safety. The accident led to significant changes in pre-flight check procedures, hypoxia training for crews, and cockpit warning system designs to prevent similar misinterpretations. Memorials in both Cyprus and Greece honour the victims, while aviation professionals worldwide study the accident to better understand the insidious dangers of hypoxia. The wreckage of Flight 522 may have been cleared away, but its legacy endures. A permanent reminder that in aviation, sometimes the most dangerous threats are those we cannot see, creeping silently into the cockpit until it's too late to react. The ghost plane's final flight stands as both a mystery and a warning, its lessons written in the silent hypoxia that stole the lives of 121 people on that sunny Mediterranean morning.